Rebel Wilson lived on $60 a week in Los Angeles and took care of herself until she was 35. Bridesmaids was a breakout role for Rebel Wilson. It was her first job in America. At the time, Wilson was living on $60 a week. She mostly focused on her career. She tried to write for herself and went to auditions. Wilson only made $3,500 from Bridesmaids, but she claimed she actually lost money after filming. The money went on necessary expenses for her career. Wilson had to pay her Screen Actors Guild dues so she could join the union. She also had to buy a dress to go to the premiere. After the premiere, she returned to her small apartment. Wilson said,
"I remove my makeup and take out the hairpieces. I look at myself in the mirror. See, women are funny, I say to myself. Then I head to the freezer, pull out a pint of ice cream, and celebrate by eating in front of the TV, in an oversized Disneyland nightie, until I can't stay awake anymore."
Wilson filmed the movie during the loneliest year of her life. She wasn't intimate with anyone until she turned 35. She was terrified when it came to physical contact.
"I was either so innocent, in my teens, or so busy, making myself look grotesquely unattractive for comedic purposes, that no romantic opportunity ever presented itself."
Wilson's first partner was Mickey Gooch Jr. They became intimate while filming How to Be Single. She then had a situationship with a female tennis player. Wilson first met the woman in 2018. The two would see each other on and off in New York. Wilson later challenged herself to date 50 men.
"I was a late bloomer in love, so dating was something I felt very shy about going on dates. That's why in 2019, when I was really single, I realized I need to go on more dates. I did my own little experiment when I dated like 50 men. Not at the same time, but anyone who asked me out, I had to say yes."
Wilson's fear of relationships could come from childhood. She had a difficult relationship with her volatile father. One day she and her sister tried to cool down during summer. They wet their mattresses with water. When their father saw it, he hit both of them. As the eldest, Wilson says that she was hit the hardest. In her memoir, she calls it 30 Seconds of Terror. Wilson's father died from a heart attack in 2013. She wrote him a letter that she tucked into his pocket. She wrote that she was no longer afraid of love. In June 2022, Wilson came out as queer on Instagram.
"I thought I was searching for a Disney prince. But maybe what I really needed all this time was a Disney princess."
She also revealed she's been dating Ramona Agruma. Wilson first met Agruma in 2021. The couple shares a daughter, Royce Lillian. However, Wilson had experienced fertility issues. In 2020, a fertility doctor told her to lose weight so she would have a better chance of harvesting eggs. Wilson ended up losing 80 pounds, but the embryos didn't appear strong enough. Her last viable embryo was implanted in a surrogate. Wilson and Agruma welcomed Royce in November 2022. In February 2023, they announced their engagement.